Welcome to another episode of Your Voice Matters.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to another episode of Your Voice Matter. I'm your girl, Viv Cunningham, with Preferred Real Estate Brokers, selling the American Dream here in Central Florida. So today we're going to talk a little bit about home buyers class, talk about getting credit repair, down payment assistance, and things like that. And then I will also leave a link in the chat in order for you to click on it. It's very easy to apply for down payment assistance and to apply for the home buyers class. Today, there's so much rent prices that are going up. It's just keep going up, 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 up. It's not coming down, but it's keep going up. I've heard of so many people that are calling me, said their credit is not good. Get your credit repair. Contact my team and I so we can help you get your credit repair. There's great people out there that will get your credit repair and get it fixed so you can be able to purchase a home. I always be saying Orange County, Orange County, Orange County, but Orange County giving up to $50,000 grant, up to $50,000 grant. I know people that have gotten 30, 40, 50, okay, 10. You know, there's so much money out there, and I want to help you find that money. I want to help you. I want to show you the money. I'm going to place a link inside the chat, and all you have to do is fill out a few simple questions. And it's just a basic thing where it's asking you what neighborhood you want to live in, what price range you want to be in. Not necessarily know that that what price range that you're going to be in, but because the lender is the one that help you figure out what price range you're going to be in, depending on how much income you have coming in to how much debt you have going out. So the lender will let you know how much house you can afford according to that. So even though you might come and say, I want a house for $250,000 or I want a house for $500,000, he might say you can only buy a house for $350,000, depending on how much debt you have. But to apply for the grant, all you need to do is take the home buyers class. I'm teaching the home buyers class tonight, if you're watching this today. And this class is already full, but you can go ahead and register for the November class, which is coming up in November. And it's the first Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of November. And it's 3 nights. You have to take it for 3 nights. If you don't take it for 3 nights, you will have to repeat the class. Okay, the class goes from 6:30 until 9 p.m. each night. You graduate Friday night, and then the following day, not following day, but the following week, you get your certificate, and that, then you can reach out to the lender and have the lender pull your credit, depending on which lender you choose. Interview 1 or 2 lenders and see which one is a fit for you. They will help you find the money. Don't be afraid to step out. A lot of time we have fear that paralyze us. On my woman's call today, Vitamins call today, we were talking about fear, and we tend to let fear hold us back from doing the things that we want to do, doing the things that we need to do. I was telling someone on the Vitamins call, I thank them for pushing me, because of that, I am the vice president of my association, going to be president-elect next year, 2025. I'm going to be president of my association. But because of that, stepping out, applying for NAR, applying for Florida Realtor, applying for committee. But because of fear, a lot of time I let fear hold me back. So do not let fear hold you back from owning your house, owning a home, whether it's your first home, your second home. If you have not owned a house in 3 years, then they do consider it a first-time home buyer. But if you own a house less than that, then you're going to have to wait till 3 years in order to apply. But there's also many other grants that is out there that can help you. They always say there's different kinds of grants, and there is different kinds of grants. You just don't know where to find it. I had someone that took the home buyers class, and they started filling out the loan application, and they stopped filling it out because they said, well, I don't have any money saved. I don't have. All you need is a little bit of money saved inside your account. You need money for your inspection, and you're going to need money for your escrow deposit, and that's usually 1%, maybe one or $2,000 that you need in order to put down on that. But don't let fear stop you from applying for these grant, getting out there. In Lake County, we have USDA, zero money down. And then you can also, it's not a seller's market, it's not a buyer's market. We're kind of like right in the middle where houses are staying on the market a lot longer. So seller has to negotiate closing costs with buyers and things like that. So you might be able to get a good deal on that. And then interest rates, ask your lender about buying down the interest rate in order for you to get into a home. I was doing some CMAs yesterday and I did quite a few. And one lady reached out to me, one of my buyers reached out to me and said it's a good time to sell. She bought her house for like 200 and something thousand. Our house is worth 400 and something $1,000 now. So it's a great time if she wants to sell and she wants to upsize or she wants to downsize. It's a great time to be selling, because we still have a shortage of houses in the market that's going on. Insurance, flood insurance, they have given us an extension on flood insurance, so they're working on that. And then we're also working on, regular insurance to get the regular insurance to be balanced and not keep going up. So more insurance companies are coming in the state of Florida in order for us to balance that insurance issue that we're having right now. But don't sit and wait. If you have any questions, send me a message on the whichever platform that you're on. I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, and I'm on YouTube on this live broadcasting today. So what you do is pick your neighborhood, okay, pick an area, see if it's eligible. Usually it is. There's always some kind of grants out there for, depending on what you're searching for. There's always something. Okay, there's always something. So do your research, making sure you know where you want to live at, making sure that you're not living house poor, what price you want to pay for the house, depending on your budget. Okay. So go out there and buy something. You can buy something compared to renting. The rent is high right now. Whether you're looking for a single family home, you're looking for a duplex. Some people are looking for a duplex where they can live in half of it and rent out the other half. It'd be a good source of investment where you can buy a full duplex or buy a half a duplex or something like that and rent out the other. There's quadruplex in Florida. There's a lot that's going on in Florida right now with the housing prices staying steady. But you can still purchase, you can still buy, you can still live a good life with the what God has given you. Okay, God has blessed you with something. Go out there and get out of the fear, get out of your own head, and just go ahead and purchase the property. I say buy the house and marry the house, and then I say date the rate, because you can always refinance. You can always refinance the property. Okay, so there's so much that you can be doing right now. Okay. Let's say you cannot afford a house, you can always get a cosigner. Okay, and you can get a cosigner on, even if you were getting grant money or bond money, you can get a cosigner for that. But when you take the first time home buyers class, we give you so much information in that. It's like information overload in that. But you learn so much and you take away so much from that class. Right now we're developing platform after platform in order to educate you, when to buy, when to sell, when to cash out if that's what you're looking to do. But being house poor is not something that you want to do. You want to make sure that you're ready. Okay. Even if you don't have the down payment's out there. You can be using other people's money. We call it OPM, other people's money. You can be using other people's cash, even if you don't have your own. You can still purchase a home without having a whole lot of money inside your bank account. You just need to make sure that your credit is at least about, some lenders will tell you it needs to be 640. Some lender will tell you that it needs to be 620, but go out there and take a chance. I always say fail forward. Fail forward. A lot of time we sit back and we just don't take a chance. And knowing where when God opened up door for us, a lot of time we don't walk through it, and we missed our opportunity of walking through that door. And sometimes that opportunity, it never comes back around. It never comes back around. So if it's that book that you need to write, okay, if it's that podcast that you need to start. When I started this podcast, I was just laying down, and God says, "Hey, this is you need to do this, to be able to educate." And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to educate the public of what is going on, update you on things that are happening right now, which is insurance issues are going on right now, flood insurance issues. We're having issues with those, but working on them. We are working on them. It's not a quick fix. Okay, it takes time. There's a lot of lawsuit that's on the book, so it takes time for those lawsuits to drop off. And the lawsuit is created by a lot of people assigning their benefits over to an attorney, or if not, a contractor, a roofer. Those are what creates these issue in the state of Florida with insurance. So a lot of time we are the one that's creating those issue, why those issue come about. But education, knowledge is power. Education, if you don't know, you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And when you were assigning your benefits over, thinking that, yeah, I'm going to get a new roof, but you got to keep in mind that that new roof costs a lot of people a lot of money. It costs a lot of insurance company to drop out of the state of Florida because there were so many lawsuits, and they could not just afford it. They could not afford it. They were bankrupt. And because of that, they had to leave. So totally understand all of that. We're not blaming the insurance company. We're blaming really the consumer, because the consumer is the one that created all this issue, about resigning their benefit and signing their benefit over to someone, not knowing that they are a roof costs 10,000 or 20,000, and you're assigning the entire benefit over to someone. So then they end up saying, okay, the roof is 10,000 or 20,000. They ended up giving you that roof for 10,000 or 20,000, but then they might have put 80,000 or $90,000 in their pocket. So it create this issue. So, but buy the house. Okay, so down payment assistance is out there. There's lots of money out there. Okay, whatever county that you're looking in, you just have to find that grant program for that county. There's a lot of programs out there for first-time home buyers, so you have to find the right program for first-time home buyers. Make sure that when you are looking for a program to take, a first-time home buyers class to take, make sure that it is HUD certified. Okay, HUD certified. So that means you will get a certificate that is good for 2 years. Okay. So, but I've been teaching this class now for many, many years, and we finally, after a couple of years, because Zoom, Zoom, because Zoom was there, and because COVID, I'm glad that Zoom was there to take over, because COVID was there. So, we move out of the classroom into Zoom, which works better for me because I don't have to travel to Orange County in order to teach the class. Normally on Saturdays, I would have to go down there from 7:30, and sometimes I don't leave there until 6 o'clock. But Zoom work really good for me. But go out there, buy your house, step out of fear. Okay, step out, find a realtor, find a good lender. Contact my team and I today. We have lots and lots of information that we can give you, in taking the home buyers class. Orange County pays for it for you for free. It's $50 for people that are not living inside Orange County. But Orange County is giving you a grant for $50,000. You see how much they want you to own your own home. Okay, that's why they've been from COVID. They have been given this grant, and I don't know when it's going to end. But for now, they're still giving you that grant right now for $50 for each person, so $100 per couple. So contact my team and we'll give you some more information. I have that raspy voice. I went to the Dominican Republic, and I had a great time, but I lost my voice there, or go, so, and then I am going to be going to a women's conference this weekend. So we're going to be well blessed, but enjoy your day. I just wanted to stop by and tell you, step out in faith, take a chance, buy that house now. Don't wait. because I talked to a lender. I talked to a lender and they said they don't know when interest rate is going to go back down. It might be next year, but you don't want to wait until next year, because when the interest rate goes back down, the price of the house is still going to be high. So there's got to be a balance. Remember, I always tell you that the interest rate, you can refinance the interest rate, but so many people have so much equity. I was just going over equity with sending CMAs to people that have purchased 2-3 years ago, and I'm telling you, some of these people have $300,000-$500,000 equity inside their home. I had a seller that bought a house for three something. She sold it for 500 or something thousand. She just texted me yesterday and said she was able to close on her house in the state that she moved to. So it's like, hats off to her. She sold the house. She bought the house at the right time, sold it at the right time, which is recently, and then now she went and bought another house. So this is what I want for you to create generational wealth. Create generational wealth by purchasing your property, and go out there and purchase more than one property. Come back to me and buy more than one property. Invest in yourself, invest in your future, so you don't have to financially worry about where money is coming from. Okay, make it a great day. You never know when it's your last. Viv the Caribbean team, preferred real estate broker, selling the American dream. Remember, go out there and make a difference in your community and pay it forward. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Your Voice Matters. Remember to tune in, okay, for my next broadcast. And I always post it ahead of time, so you can always look out for it. Maybe set yourself a notification. And our home buyers class is tonight, tomorrow night, and Friday night, and the next one is going to be in October, so go ahead and sign up for it, okay? You can contact my team and I at 321-231-8487. Look forward to connecting with you. Peace out. Have best day of your life. Take care.
Thank you for listening. See you on the next episode of Your Voice Matters.